All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. So, you guys, as you can see, it's really hot out here. So, I just wanted to come on here and check in with you guys in regards to a topic that I did get. Well, it was a comment that a person left. Sorry about that, you guys. It was a comment that I got on one of the videos, and actually it was on my Instagram. So, make sure that you guys are following me via Instagram. But it was a post essentially talking about, how the narcissist can be vindictive and how they will go to, any measures to, seek revenge and to get back at you and stuff like that, of that nature. And I think a person left a comment and was saying something about, well, how do you explain this to like the judge or, people that's in authority and stuff like that. And, essentially I just said that, you just want to make the judge aware that this person has a personality disorder. And I think the person was saying like, oh, they wanted to get a restraining order on the narcissist. And I completely understand that, having to get a restraining order on a narcissist because again, they'll kind of go to desperate measures and they'll literally do anything, maybe to stop you from moving on or to stop you from having peace of mind or to stop you from not obsessing over them or they don't want you to move forward in your life in a positive way. Again, they'll pretty much do anything and everything to stop you at all costs. And so sometimes they could be physically abusive, where they're physically trying to stop you, and so in that case it may be necessary to get a restraining order, and so but I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I made a video about this before when we were talking about, like the courts and how, a lot of the court systems or people like in the legal, judicial jurisdiction aspect of the law, a lot of them unfortunately don't really care about a case unless, it's like if somebody unfortunately has an injury or if it gets really violent, you get what I'm saying, or volatile. So it has to get to that point. But the person was just saying, well, oh, how do I explain who it is that I'm dealing with, to like a judge, so that way they could get the restraining order. And I essentially just said that they should get or let them know like, hey, this person is a narcissist. They have a personality disorder. They can very well be dangerous, definitely are deadly and very destructive to themselves and to other people. You get what I'm saying? And, the person was just saying like, I guess the judge wouldn't consider that or wouldn't really care, which unfortunately could be true. But, the topic of narcissism and we're good. Okay. The topic of narcissism and narcissistic abuse has been a pretty popular topic, and it's unfortunately is common nowadays. So again, maybe it could be where you have to educate the judge about the severity and how dangerous it could be to have contact with a narcissist, and how beneficial it would be to you to get a restraining order, and how essentially you would be protecting yourself, protecting your children, and keeping safe away from danger, keeping safe away from destruction and confusion and chaos and mayhem. You know what I'm saying? It's really hot out here, you guys, so don't mind me. It's like really, really hot. Hold on, y'all, I gotta get some water. It's like super hot. Like I want to say it was in the 90s today where I was at, like hot, like hot, you guys. Super hot. So sorry about that, you guys. Hold on. Let me grab my top. Hold on, y'all. Lord Jesus. So but yeah, essentially again, it's just more so, again, the judge may not be on your side, and that's the unfortunate part. The judge may not want to hear you out. The judge may say, oh, you know what, you don't need protection against this person, you don't need a restraining order against this individual. But the crazy part about it is that the person doesn't necessarily have to be a narcissist for you to get a restraining order on them per se. Like, sometimes it could be like, an ex-partner, or it could just be anyone really. I would say nowadays it is pretty easy to, whether it's to get a protection order or a restraining order on individuals, But the key is you have to know their address, you have to know where they're at. So that could be the difficult part, because the thing is with a narcissist, they're not going to give you any information because they want to make it hard for you to be able to, you know, move on, for you to, you know, again, be progressive, be productive, and be constructive in your life. You know, they want the opposite of that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you just want to be aware, again, of what it is that you're dealing with, and just realize that, you know, at this point, you really have to set up boundaries. You have to be assertive, and you really, honestly, have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your children, you know, your family and stuff like that. Because, again, the narcissist is very vindictive. As you know, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that post. You know, they are. And honestly, it can be kind of scary. You know, it could be really, really scary. So I would just say you have to explain this to the judge. And if the judge is not educated, maybe you have to have them see something online, or read an article, or watch a YouTube video, or, you know, something, so that way the judge can understand, you know, hey, okay, this is serious. This is something that, you know, this person, whether you're the plaintiff or the defendant, really needs, or it's an urgent situation, you know. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I hope that made sense to you guys, you know, in regards to getting a restraining order. And I highly recommend, especially if there was like physical abuse involved with the narcissist, or maybe they made threats, or, you know, maybe they made you feel fearful. You know, maybe you felt like your life was in danger, or you felt like there was a threat. You know, somebody could have made a threat, or, you know, could have challenged you, or been very hostile or aggressive, or maybe they raised their voice, or they yell and scream, you know, and stuff like that, or maybe they abuse and hit other people. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you just want to be aware. And this video is not to try to scare anybody. I'm not trying to scare you. You know, I just responded to the comment from the person. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It seems as if that person on the comment was kind of negative in a sense. I think that they may have lost hope in the court system, or the judicial system, which I get, because, you know, certain governments is just, you know, tainted. It's just very corrupt to the core, unfortunately. And so I get that maybe that person could have been very pessimistic, not really believing or trusting, or, you know, not really having faith, or thinking of it in a positive way, or say like, okay, yeah, like I can get the support that I need, or, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, I hope that this video was helpful and insightful. I would love to know what was your takeaway. Any of you guys dealing with this, where you had to get a restraining order against a narcissist, or do you have a restraining order now? And how's that going? Yeah, that can be a challenge, and it's not comfortable. Nobody likes to say, oh, I had to get a restraining order on my ex-spouse, blah, 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 whatever, you know. Or maybe sometimes the narcissist could get a restraining order on you. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times they could try to, you know, do reverse psychology, you know, because at the end of the day, the narcissist knows that, yes, you were their victim or former victim, and now the narcissist knows that you're trying to survive this. Like, you know, you want to recover from this, and you deserve it, you know, being a former victim. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I hope that this made sense. Make sure to give this video a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.